Alright, welcome back. My name is Onager, and we are here with some more Heart of the Swarm. Of course, in the last episode, we destroyed Valerian's lab somewhat, and then we also got separated from Jim Raynor. It sounded like, well, from what we saw, but what Kerrigan didn't see, is that he was either shot by Nova. It sounded like she shot, or maybe something else. I'm not sure. Anyways, let's continue with a recap with Horner.
Kerrigan, before we jumped, Hyperion tracked multiple Dominion signatures headed down to the surface. You're gonna have a surprise party down there.
A surprise party? That's fine. We apparently unlock a new unit called the Swarm Queen, so that's gonna be interesting. Let's begin. Apparently it takes 3 drones to optimally harvest a single mineral field or Vespine geyser. Having enough harvester is vital to build a powerful army. That's true.
Scanning. Detecting Dominion forces and a Zerg hive cluster.
Yeah, there must be an old hive here. I'm more worried about the Dominion.
Ground team, this is Fleet. What is your status? Fleet, our base is set up and the track and pulse cannon is almost online. Roger that. Eliminate all stragglers as they warp to these coordinates. We'll return for you. Fleet out.
That cannon will take out Jim's ship as soon as he enters orbit. He'll never see it coming. Set course for the Zerg hive cluster. I need an army. I can sense a mind controlling this brood. Who are you?
My queen, I am Nakjul, a brood mother. You created us to extend your control of the swarm. Have you returned to us?
I'm not your queen, and I haven't returned. But I need your brood to destroy the Terran cannon right now.
Most of my brood is with me. I can send them to you, but it will take time.
Then send them. When they arrive, we'll tear down that cannon before Jim gets here. Meanwhile, I'm going to prepare this hive for combat. The Dominion would have tracked my ship, and they'll be looking for me.
Alright, let's get this party started.
What is it? Okay, let's see if I can remember how to do this. The first thing I need is a spawning pool. Safety's off.
Well, this seems familiar to the first mission in StarCraft 1.
Say again? I gotcha. What is it?
When the Dominion arrived, they drove some of my brood into caves. They will rejoin us if we can kill the Terran soldiers guarding the cave entrances. Your
There's a siege tank.
Vespine at maximum efficiency if you order 3 drones to the extractor.
There you go, have fun with that, drones.
We found Kerrigan. She's holed up in a Zerg base. We're going in. Send reinforcements.
The Dominion found us. They're going to hit us hard.
Cluster is under attack.
Covering ground.
I would rather not die with Kerrigan right now. Let's get this Swarm Queen.
I should get Zerglings from the larva at my hatchery.
No, we're getting a Swarm Queen first.
What is it? Work to be done. Yeah, I hear you. This is Kerrigan. I remember spine crawlers. I can mutate them from drones.
Require more Vespine gas.
Safety's off.
Safety is off.
Ready for action. I gotcha. Right. Say again?
So more. We require more
I
minerals.
don't want that. Also don't want that.
Covering ground. Safety's
Okay.
off. What is it? fire here. Work to be done. I got you. This is Kerrigan. Right. Yeah, I hear you. Safety's off.
Can I get a metabolic boost? No, I cannot. That's kind of sad. I kind of would want some
Ready for
movement
action.
speed.
I got you. On the same page. Say again?
I guess we'll have to just deal with the creep.
Heading out.
Those are wraiths.
Pushing ahead.
Right.
Say again? Sweeping. Safety's off. Right, what is it? Yeah, I hear. This is Kerrigan.
Mutation.
Get that armor going.
Say again?
I also have to get that siege tank.
We require more Vespine gas.
Pushing ahead. Covering ground. I gotcha.
She shoots a lot faster than he usually does.
There are more
Calculated.
zerglings in this cave, my queen.
Say again? Dominion approaching from the north.
Hellions. That's not nice either.
Our forces are under attack.
Can still fireban some stuff over there.
Sweeping.
Now they're hellbats.
Covering ground. Pushing.
There go all my zerglings. So as soon as we can get some more stuff here.
I gotcha. What is it? Sweeping.
Try and get Kerrigan off of our army hotkey for that.
On the same page. Hostiles engaging.
Come out of hiding, zerglings. Fight for your queen.
Fight for your queen.
What is it?
The hive cluster is under attack.
Wow, that healing on the zerglings really doesn't do anything.
On the same page.
Just meat shields.
Minerals mutation complete. We require.
Yeah, I hear you.
Ah,
We require more minerals.
I gotcha. Right. Pushing ahead. Heading out. This is Kerrigan.
I'm gonna try and see if there's a siege tank. Apparently not.
We require more. Our forces are under attack. Unacceptable. You have recovered part of the brood. Rise, my children. There is a large Dominion force on its way to the hive cluster.
Oh no.
I gotcha.
Anything but that.
Safety's off.
Lots of Banshee.
Ready for action.
Good thing it doesn't have cloak, apparently.
We require more minerals. We must place that on creep.
Yeah, I'll transform, won't you?
Ready for action.
We got Zerg!
Ah, where's Kerrigan though?
There are more zerglings in this cave.
Ouch! That actually... Oh right, marauders exist.
Say again? Yeah, I hear you. Safety's
Also
off.
brutal.
This is
unfortunate.
Stored within our primary hatchery. When near death, you will burrow to the hatchery.
I don't have burrow yet. I'm a human. Unfortunate consequence of slowing Marauder shots. Oh, so their attack wave was just spawned. That's why we also had such a difficult time. Yeah, no wonder. I'm gonna try and get to that. Yeah, I'm gonna put Carrie in the control group now.
What is it? Pushing ahead. On the same page. Say again? Safety's off.
For some reason that siege tank isn't sieged.
Unacceptable command.
Ready for action.
The worms are tunneling to you right now. My brood will be there soon.
Safety's off.
See if there's another attack coming or not before we move on to the last bonus.
Yeah, I hear you.
That is a bunch of Thors.
Say again?
And I have no energy. Okay.
What is it? I gotcha.
We require more minerals.
Covering ground. Heading out.
Just kill the Marines that are protecting that.
The brood grows stronger.
Huh. Yeah, our forces are really spread thin here.
Gotcha. This is Kerrigan.
Only a short time before my Nidus worms bring reinforcements.
Stop.
What is it?
So mean.
Heading. Ready for action. Yeah, I hear you. Work to be done.
So every one of the swarm queens run out of energy now.
We require.
Right. On the same page. Covering ground.
Get a grip.
Yeah, hear you. I gotcha. Sweeping.
We require more minerals.
Pushing.
We require
Yeah, I'd prefer more swarm queens than zerglings at this point.
more minerals.
That would probably be better for us, since they are the healers in terms of this expansion.
Ready for action.
My brood has come. They are yours to command, my queen.
Perfect. Now let's get up to their base and destroy that cannon before Jim arrives. What is it?
If you wish to command all of your forces in battle,
No, that's no
there is
fun.
a way to control them all at once.
Stop it. Here, I'll use it once. There you go.
On
You
the
happy?
same page.
Yeah, there you go.
Safety's off. I gotcha. Ready for action. What is it?
And if only our zerglings had an metabolic boost or something.
Safety's off.
Now, the better question is whether or not to,
Heading out. This is Kerrigan. Sweeping.
suppose we could take them out now.
We require our forces alive.
Yeah, just do it.
Say again?
We require more minerals.
We're waiting for the creep to spread.
Under attack. Unacceptable command.
This is Kerrigan. Ready for action. Covering ground. Yeah, I hear you.
Got the tank.
Sweeping. I see him.
We require. Our forces are under attack.
If I had to guess, there's probably multiple siege tanks across that bridge just waiting for us.
Ready for action.
So let's just game the system a little. Actually, what did the creep tumors have? Oh, they just got the generation, of course.
Say again? Covering ground. Yeah, I hear you.
We require more minerals.
Go, go, go.
Defend the cannon!
I have arrived. All of my brood is here to
Hey,
serve.
Noctool. She just has more health, I think. Okay,
Ready for action.
pretty much. A bit more damage.
Heading out.
Our forces. We require more minerals.
There was another base over here.
Say again?
It's too bad.
I got you.
The gun is destroyed. The Terrans are fleeing to their ships.
Kill them all. No one gets out alive.
Yes, the Queen has returned. Kill the Terrans.
The Queen? You're right. I was slipping back into something that... I have to get out of here.
We will await your return.
I guess destroy buildings. Ah, okay. Destroy buildings before she arrives. Noctool arrives. Well, overall, we're just gonna be trying to go for the mission objectives every time, and the bonus objectives, but not the achievements necessarily. Alright, so... Yeah, we only got 6. Probably could have done a lot more, but we were overwhelmed by the enemy wave that came. Alright, let's continue.
Jim? Are you on this frequency? Jim, are you out there? I'm at the rendezvous. It's all clear here. I've been thinking about what you said. There's something dark in me, Jim. I need you. I need you to hear me right now.
We interrupt your regularly scheduled programming to bring you this news. Notorious rebel Jim Raynor was captured in a daring raid yesterday. He was briefly interrogated and summarily executed. Emperor Mengsk had this to say.
Proud Dominion citizens, long last, our nightmare is over. The lawless terrorist, James Rayner, is dead. With his death comes a new era of peace. The Protoss have retreated from our dominion, and the Zerg threat has been removed. Their swarm is shattered and leaderless. Soon, we will eradicate every last Zerg on Char. In short, we have won. Our peace and security is assured. Good night, my faithful subjects.
Navigation online. Destination Zerg space. Confirm.
Confirmed.
Oh boy, we get to choose a planet.
Intercepted Dominion transmissions indicate the Zerg swarm has been split into factions. A brood mother named Nafash took her brood to the frozen moon of Calder. Recent reports indicate a Protoss presence there. There is a high likelihood that Nafash is fighting the Protoss for control of Calder. Her brood is believed to contain highly evolved, dangerous Zerg organisms.
I'm kind of curious how you know this. Yeah, you know, I've been talking to the broodmother recently. Alright, so we can get the Roach and the Hydralisk, or we can go to Char.
Part of the swarm is on Char, under the command of a broodmother named Sagara. She is fighting a running battle against General Warfield's Dominion forces.
Okay, so we can help Zagara take out Warfield, I presume. Or help Nafash. Yeah, Nafash with the Protoss problem. Ooh, okay. Yeah, let's help Zagara out. Banelings and aberrations. Interesting. So we can use aberrations here. Not bad, alright. To Char we go! I mean, what could possibly go wrong, right?
Warning. Zerg organisms detected.
That's why I'm here. They'll either accept me as their queen, or I'll start killing them one by one until they do. What are you?
I am Isha. Your Majesty used to store all her ideas, thoughts, and plans within me. Do you not remember?
Yes. I do remember you. More importantly, you remember me.
You are the Queen of Blades. I obey.
Perfect. Summon the swarm and prepare to move on Core Hall.
The swarm is in disarray and will not answer your call. Most Zerg on Char are under the command of Broodmother Zagara. She seeks to create her own swarm. While she lives, the swarm will be divided.
Not for long it won't. Take us down to the surface.
Yeah, you know, just casually land a medevac inside of a Leviathan. Not bad.
Tell me about this Leviathan.
It is the organism from which you command the swarm, and this is its nerve center.
And it can take me to any world I wish?
Of course, my queen, but our numbers are few. Before conquering other worlds, you may wish to reclaim your forces here on Char.
Leave the strategy to me. Now, what else can I do on this Leviathan?
You can evolve and upgrade your swarm in the evolution pit. The creature Abathur can help you.
Yeah, Abathur. So yeah, as she said, as Issa said, this is gonna be our Hyperion essentially. It's just an unnamed Leviathan, which I think is less fun, but alright.
The Dominion sure made themselves at home while I was gone. Once I've reclaimed my forces, General Warfield is getting evicted.
Alright, well, I suppose he doesn't have much longer.
What are you?
Abathur. Evolve swarm, spin strands and sequences. Served Overmind, then served Queen of Blades. Now serve you.
I am the Queen of Blades.
Different. Examining genetic strands. Queen of Blades was efficient, ancient Zerg qualities. Minor Terran influence. You, infected with more Terran matter. Grasper limb poorly designed. Can improve. We'll give it back better.
Don't touch me.
Only focus is evolving the swarm. Seek perfection in all things. Work in evolution pit. Can review my work here. Can evolve units at any time. Start with Zergling.
Yeah, your arm is not working properly.
Did the Broodmother Zagara try to take you with her?
No, not powerful enough to command me. Only you.
If she lacks that power, how did she think she could command the swarm?
Adaptation. Place herself in situation where only option, evolution. Force change on herself.
So she may have evolved into something much more dangerous. That will make things interesting.
Sure will. Zerg mutation available.
Organism can be upgraded. 3 distinct mutations available. Once chosen, will activate sequences within creature. Improve combat potential. Mutation choice, not permanent. Can alter at any time.
It's not permanent, you say. 10 maximum life. Attack speed increased by 50% or movement speed increased by 60%. Yeah, that's not fun. I can only choose between... Well, I mean, of course the carapace isn't really that useful to me. Oh, do I want to attack faster or get to targets faster? I think I'll take the metabolic...
Salt Zergling, lemon juice allergy, weakness in strain.
Ah yes, that's a good reference there, Abathur. Alright, thank you. So, our Zerglings will move 60% faster now.
One of your brood mothers, Zagara, refuses to acknowledge that you are the Queen of Blades. Before you can reclaim Char from the Terrans, you will need to bring her brood back into the fold.
Yes, and we'll get 7 total levels from it and a Baneling. Ah, man, that reminds me of the leveling system in this. Anyways, we continue on with Domination. We have to defeat Zagara. Or is it Zagara? Who knows? Ah, yes, it's telling us we have checkpoints.
Zagara's brood is currently huddled in Char's acid marsh, where you stored millions of eggs for future use. From the location of her hive cluster, it appears Zagara intends to gather as many eggs as she can.
She's trying to build an army. But how will she hatch the eggs?
She can place them in a birthing pond to quicken. I have located our hive cluster near one such pond.
Then I'll collect enough eggs to spawn an army and destroy Zagara.
Sure. Oh, by the way, a spine crawler's a basic defense structure. I mean, we saw them. Okay. We saw them in the first mission. I think we got a grasp. Don't know what it does.
There's not much time. Speak.
You are not the Queen of Blades. You are a weak and pathetic Terran creature. Leave Char while you can. These eggs and this swarm belong to me.
There's not much
He's
time.
got an energy blast now?
Who
What's
asked
that
you?
about?
Get
Hey.
going. Push ahead. There's not much time. Nothing
Hang
stands
on, you
in
don't
my
see
way.
me, alright?
Zagara has drawn the attention of some
Oh,
feral
okay.
banelings. They are attacking her. Zagara has deep tunneled back to her base to recover her strength. She will return.
Time.
She will return.
Banelings very useful. Morph from Zerglings. Any Zergling can morph to Baneling.
Let's get this over with. There are more eggs nearby.
Ah, it's not ideal.
Get going. This world is mine.
No, we don't want to deal with the
I can
Hydrus right
sense
now.
the unhatched eggs. Now I just have to get them before Zagara. Going. What is... Out with it.
We should probably
Speak
get the Evo
quickly.
chamber going.
There's not much time.
Ooh.
Let's get this over with. Who asked you? Push ahead.
You are not powerful enough to kill me.
You have my attention.
Ah, yeah, she can't collect 100
Let's get this
eggs.
over with.
Suppose we
Push
should
ahead.
stop that.
This world...
We do get the banelings right now.
Nothing stands in my way.
Yeah, we're gonna try and get to Zagaris or Zagara's position before she can
Get
collect
going.
anything. Yeah, Carapace first is fine.
Who?
Should probably get some Swarm Queens.
This world is mine. There's not much...
Yeah, we can just have
What
some
is it
fun here.
now? Let's get this over with. Push ahead.
Let me touch.
Warning, a wave of Zerglings is approaching our hive cluster.
Oh, that's not good, is it?
A minor setback.
Swarm hungers. Yes?
Nah, man, I don't have any of this hotkeyed yet.
We have met the enemy in combat.
Oh, that's not fun. Okay. Here's my response back for that. Oh, that's hacks, dude. Okay. So just have a baneling near the spine crawler. Alright, good to know. That's a funny funny interaction there.
Unacceptable command.
Of course, it's got a micro, or not a micro hatch, a macro hatch down. So we want as many queens as possible.
Can't get rid of me that easy. What is it?
You cannot stop me.
Yeah, I can.
You have my attention. Out with it. Who asked you?
Mutation complete. Mutation complete.
Ultimate way of winning is to
Out with
not
it.
actually do the objective.
I sense more eggs here.
We found several infested Terran structures nearby. They seem to be of interest to the feral Zerg.
I'll destroy them if I get a chance. Who asked you?
Oh.
Get going.
Hey, hey. Hey,
Nothing
you.
stands in my way. This world is not. Yes? Get going. Let's get this over with. You have.
I never really die. I am the swarm.
I guess that's how she's evolved, is that she respawns as well.
Who asked you? Let's get this over with.
No, nobody asked me, Kerrigan. I don't need that
Nothing
back
stands
talk.
in my way. There's not much time. Get.
We destroyed.
Well, of course, we could have gotten an expansion, but I find
that
that's kind of unnecessary for this.
Out with it. Get going.
Alright, the Baneling nest. We didn't look at that yet.
Something is different about this nest.
This
Got
Baneling nest
Banelings.
is ready to hatch immediately.
Out with it. There's not much time.
Spawn more overlords. We require more minerals.
Let's get this over with.
Forces are under attack.
Nothing stands.
It's not nice. Almost lost a Swarm Queen there.
What is it?
Defeat me 1,000 times, and I will always return. Is under attack.
You know, who would want to do that?
Our forces are under attack.
Nothing. Speak quickly. The swarm never rests.
Yeah, let's get some more Banelings.
We require.
Oh, that was rude. Just poke me.
Out with it. This world is mine. Let's get this over with.
No, this cannot be.
This can be.
Are under attack.
Yes? Get going. There's not much time.
That's my crawler. Alright.
You have my attention.
And we got the one
Get
for the
going.
Kinetic Blast.
Push ahead. The swarm never rests.
We destroyed the last infested Terran structure.
Halfway there.
We require more minerals.
The swarm never rests.
More
There's not much time.
Banelings.
Speak quickly. The swarm hunger.
Spawn more overlords.
Yeah, Swarm Queens are a bit busted here.
The swarm never rests. Who asked
Wow,
you?
that's not the way I want you to go.
Get going.
In fact, you should just set up for
You
that.
are not powerful enough to kill me.
Out with it. This world is mine.
Say 82,
There's not much time.
84.
You have my attention. Out with it.
Send them
get this over
across
with.
for now.
The swarm. Just a little more. The world is mine.
Swipe these
Push
eggs.
ahead. There's not much time. The swarm never rests. What is it now?
Alright.
I have enough eggs. Abathur, infuse the birthing pond. Get those eggs to hatch for me.
Simple. Catalytic solution. Accelerated quickening. Army ready in a moment.
And now, Zagara will regret crossing me.
Yeah.
Yes?
275. Time to reduce frames.
Who asked you?
Oh my goodness.
The swarm never rests. What is it now?
Such power! How can you control so many?
The swarm never...
I'm a plot character.
There's not much...
That's how.
I'm under attack.
Banglings. Jeez. Man, I suppose it destroyed everything almost.
This world is mine. Get going. Push ahead. There's not much time.
That's a quick mission.
Get going. Kill her.
I only did as you instructed, my queen.
Hold. I told you to rebel against me.
You told all your brood mothers to be strong, to fight, to conquer. You said the Zerg lead by force of will. Your will is strongest, and I shall serve you.
I will let you live, Zagara. I want to rebuild the swarm, and you are a part of that plan.
You are my queen.
Darn. Had y'all 6 before? Ah, that's boring. Okay. Anyways, that is it. For this mission, we didn't collect all of them, we collected only 2 of them, but we denied her completely. So, no egg for you. Let us continue.
Zagara is here to serve your will.
Tell me, Zagara, how would you drive the Terrans from this world?
I would obliterate their fortress on the Dauntless Plateau. But the only way to reach it is through the Bone Trench. Be warned, ever since the Terrans destroyed our infested platform, they control the skies. We will be vulnerable.
That doesn't concern me. Warfield has no idea what he's up against.
But what of the Zelnaga artifact? Could the Terrans still possess it?
They might, but I know it's not here on Char. It's no threat to us.
My queen, your chamber is now available. Within, you can alter your abilities.
Very well.
Char seems tailor-made for the swarm.
So, we got some banglings now in our chambers. As always, we are past our time limit for today, so thank you all for watching if you have watched it to the end. As always, I will see you in the next part. Bye!